freaking. Freaking? Freaking. That's what you want me to say?
I'd like you to just say something other than the word. Why do you have to use the bad word?
You know, adults can handle fuck, little kids can handle fuck. Everybody's heard the word fuck before, especially if
I'd like to keep our movie something that I wouldn't be afraid.
Hang on, just a second. Let's continue this, but I'd like to get a frickin' beer.
Fine.
You see, Tom doesn't really care what he says in front of the camera, and I'm a little more discriminate. I know sometimes there's going to be children listening. I know there's going to be mothers and grandmothers and people that, frankly, I don't want to be embarrassed in front of. So I curb my language. Tom is completely, he doesn't care. He just says whatever he feels like saying, and it's embarrassing to me.
Let's just get through what you got to do. Do your little scene. Let's go. I'm totally willing, and do whatever you want.
All right, let's talk about the cow tipping thing where there were. All right. So what the hell was that?
I told you it was a dumb idea, and I'll talk about it if you want to, and let's talk about it.
Well, that's what we have next on the shot list, huh?
Okay. Do whatever you want.
It's funny.
Tell me about it.
It is funny.
I'm really interested.
Okay. The idea is somebody like maybe Valerie says, "Hey, I'm hungry. What are we going to eat for dinner?" Right? Oh,
right. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. So Valerie says, "Hey, I'm hungry. What do you have for dinner?" Now I might say something like, or you might say something like, "Hey, let's have some fresh ground beef." So next thing we cut to like you and I are out sneaking around like those shots you saw earlier. We're sneaking around. We're heading to the cow field, and next thing you know, we're there in a cow field. Now this is filmed in night vision, and we push over a cow, and it turns out to be, of course, not a real cow, but it's just like this two-dimensional cow. Okay, and the next thing you know, we're at the table and we're taking a bite into a hamburger, and then there's maggots coming out or something, and then you might even zoom in and see little microbes on a microscopic little magnifying thing.
Yeah. What? And you think that's funny?
I think it could be.
He has this idea.
Tom,
Can I? Am I allowed to talk to Bob?
I thought you and I were having a discussion.
I know, but can I?
Bob, or are we having a conversation?
But can I chronicle to the camera the kind of shit that we have to do? No, just keep it running. Now, this is a record of the shit I have to deal with that I tell you about again and again. 10 years I've talked about it. And now we have a record of it, so that when you look at this, you'll see that it's not me. You'll see what was really happening, all the distractions that happen that screw up what we're trying to do. So don't stop. Don't stop the camera. Don't stop the camera. Can I deal with Bob? Am I allowed to say what it is about this thing that totally sucked from the beginning?
Why don't you just tell me instead of listen? The idea here is we don't have an audience. The idea here is you and I are having a conversation.
Oh, then turn the camera off. What are we running the camera for?
At this point, I'd like the camera to see what kind of a jerk you are.
Okay, the camera's not going to show what a jerk I am. The camera's going to show how not funny you are, and the whole reason that I'm here all the way from Chicago. I don't care if you paid for it or not. The thing is, he came up with this idea. The idea was, get this, okay? He wants to use his computer to create a cow, and he wants us to do a bunch of night scenes sneaking around. This is a brilliant idea. It's supposed to be so funny. Are you with me? And we sneak around and tip a cow over, and that's going to be a huge digital effect. A cow tipping over, and somehow that ends up like with a bunch of people are at the dinner table and eating ground beef. Ha ha. How is that? That's not even a joke or funny or in any way funny.
You haven't even seen it. How do you know whether it's funny?
Of course we haven't. How am I going to see it? We haven't taped it. And I think about it in my mind. You're going to do one of your little dumb, things that you do, some commercial thing where the cow, a cow is superimposed. It might be funny. It might be a little funny, but what's with the ground beef and the maggots? That's how is that funny?
Because it's fresh.
No, it's not. Apparently, it's not fresh if it's got maggots crawling in it.
Okay, well, do I have to be, Do I have to be accurate to...
No, just be funny. Just be funny.
I thought it would be funny. The idea that you and I go out and hunt our own cow.
Tell him the idea and convince him.
I just told the idea.
Well, no,
you haven't even had a chance.
From start to finish, I will not say a word.
I just did.
I will not.
Does anybody want to know what I feel about this?
No, not yet. But but you know what? Let him tell you the idea, and then you comment. Just forget everything else that's happened up till now, and come up with this idea. You know, why is everything a fucking chore? Why is everything a freaking chore? Why? You know, I should have gone back.
I still don't understand why you're acting. See, this is exactly what I don't want to work with you, Tom. Tom, would you stop?
I'm getting another beer. Tell him the idea. Tell him the idea. Hey, Don's going to tell you the funny meat maggot idea. Go ahead. Say it. Just tell Bob. Forget about the camera. Tell Bob.
I just told the idea.
Say it again. Start over. I won't say a word.
Listen,
Make him laugh. Make him tell me. If he tells me it's funny, then I will not bother you. I won't say another word. Not one other word. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
Little asshole, okay? And I'll use the word, okay?
Tell him what
I just told him.
Tell him again.
Why?
Because I'm frustrated.
Oh, well, how'd you like to be me? I'm trying to share an idea.
So say it. Just say it.
Three words come out of my freaking mouth.
3, 2, 1, cut, go. Now you're on.
No,
just
this is stupid. This is stupid.
Stop yelling. Tell him the idea. And if he says it's funny, I'll do the idea. No, fuck nothing. And fuck, freak, fuck. Now he's saying fuck.
Tom.
With kids in the house,
This is exactly why. This is the same bullshit.
Just get out of my face. Get out of my face.
This is the same bullshit.
Now, you know what? Now you can turn the camera off. Turn the camera
Bob, leave it alone.
Turn it off.
No.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Just get out of my way. I'm getting something.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
Let's hear your great idea.
Not funny.
Let's hear your.
Not funny.
I'm leaving.
He's leaving now.
Why?
Because why? I mean, you're leaving? Why are you leaving? See, Don, this is all your fault.
It's not.
For once.
It's partly his fault.
It's Don's fault because he's sick of arguing, I'm sick of arguing, and you're sick of listening to both of us argue.
Well, maybe if you'd given him a chance to give his ideas instead of shutting him down like you always do the same thing with me.
He is a hired gun. He's shooting the tape. He isn't doing the ideas. That's what we're supposed to do. The
you're
ideas.
Always minimizing the contribution somebody might make. He had an idea. We were talking about the cow thing.
It's no value judgment on Bob whatsoever.
Hey man, the cow thing wasn't my idea.
What?
The cow thing was not my idea. Okay.
Was it funny? What kind of he doesn't even know whether it was funny. He wasn't saying anything to be nice to you is the problem. Ergo, the cow goes.
Without a doubt, walking is good exercise. But if you want a great exercise, try speed walking, or its stepped-up cousin, race walking. These activities increase your caloric burn rate without the joint-jarring effects of jogging. Simply put, speed walking, sometimes called power walking, fitness walking, health walking, exercise walking, or striding, is walking very fast without breaking into a jog or a run. Arms swing in pace with the stride, and one foot is on the ground at all times. Your stride is slightly longer and considerably quicker than in a leisurely stroll. Speed walkers generally walk at a pace of 3.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. Wear shoes that are comfortable, supporting, and fit your feet well. If they are too loose or too tight, you could wind up with blisters, calluses, or foot pain. Many people teach themselves to speed walk by increasing their usual walking pace and swinging or pumping their arms vigorously. For those concerned with perfecting their technique, there are walking clinics and books about walking.
speed walking is so good for you because you know you're exercising every muscle in your body. And when you speed walk, especially in the heat, you know, in this beautiful city of Daytona, it's like you're losing pounds and girls are going to be attracted to you. So when you go out to the dance clubs, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, yeah, I would go there.
The faster you walk, the more calories you'll burn. To speed up your walk without sacrificing your form, bend your arms at 90-degree angles, keeping them close to your body and pumping them as you stride. Don't swing them too much. Instead, just let the motion flow naturally. If you walk too slowly, it can be difficult to raise your heart rate enough to derive the same cardiovascular benefits provided by other forms of aerobic exercise. Depending upon where you live and work, you may lack access to a safe place to speed walk for long distances. Unless you have access to a treadmill, mall, or an indoor track, maintaining your speed walking schedule may be difficult during inclement weather.
I feel so much better, okay? And I think everyone should speed walk. Anybody that's even thinking twice about speed walking should not think anymore. Chicks that would never even look at me before now, they pay attention to me, and I don't even know how to deal with it.
I used to go to a dating service, for example, and I didn't feel confident about myself, but after speed walking up and down the strip and getting into the program and being cardiovascularly fit, man, I'd get on that videotape and I'd be confident. I'd say to Lace, yeah, I'm the one you want. Look at me, look at my body, and see if this is not something that you'd like to mess with.
I used to be heavy, but look at me now.
Hi, I'm Marty Stewart, and welcome to my kitchen. The first thing we want to do is to get our burner really hot. So let's turn it on high. Let's take a look in the refrigerator and see what there is to cook with. When you cook with improvisational cooking, anything can be made into a meal. We've got some delicious Classico Italian sausage sauce. We have some shredded coleslaw, which always goes good with a little mustard. We have some Italian parsley. We have some Nesquik chocolate syrup. And something special I know you're going to love. The main course, Twix ice cream bar ice creams. And our burner's getting hot and we're ready to cook. So let's put all our ingredients out on the table where we can get to them. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is put in a little bit of butter to cook with. Alright, get that going nice and easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to be sauteing some olive oil in butter. There we go. We don't want to use too much because we want to keep our carbs low and our fat content low. That's what cooking's all about these days. And now let's just get that going until the butter begins to boil up and smoke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are cooking, aren't we? You see how the bubbles are forming on top here? This is good. This is all the soluble fats and vitamins and minerals cooking off. We don't want those in our food. Now we're going to be adding a little bit of Classico tomato sauce. Just a little. That smells good. You see the rich color that we're getting? About the time it starts to look like this and you can smell it all through the kitchen, that's when we want to add our coleslaw. Let's get that moving around. The whole secret is to keep it moving. You take a clean spatula and you move it around just like this. Keep it moving. Let the heat spread throughout. Alright, and at this point you can see how delicious that looks. The coleslaw is beginning to loosen up a little bit and the flavors are starting to come out. Oops. Okay, I made a little mess here on the side, but we always want to wipe up our messes with our paper towel. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. We don't like it when that happens in Marty's kitchen. When the meal begins to get smoky, that's the time to add our ice cream. Twix ice cream bar ice cream. This will add a sweetness to the meal that'll make it very, very delicious for your guests. Just mix that right in there. And at this point, we're going to add a little salt, a little pepper, and a little kosher mustard. Now this is my favorite part. We're going to be adding the Nesquik just over the top and at the last minute. You want this to cook into the sauce so that it reduces and makes a beautiful meal for your guests. There it goes. There we go. Doesn't that look good? It's so rich and delicious. Isn't that tasty? Just mix that around and keep it moving. You see how easy it is to make a meal? You don't have to plan, you don't have to shop. You just use whatever you find in your refrigerator. That's improvisational cooking, Marty style. Alrighty. And don't forget, what's very important about meals is that they look good, because if it looks good, it's going to taste good. And that's why we use garnish. This is Italian parsley, and you always want to wash your parsley very, very well. So while this is cooking, let's wash our parsley. And make sure you get every leaf washed nice and clean, because particles of dirt can get into the little grooves and niches. You want it to be nice and clean. There we go. Let's wash every leaf. Make sure that the parsley is clean, because it's really no fun to eat a piece of parsley with a piece of sand in it. Have you ever had that happen to you? I hate it when that happens. So let's get the parsley nice and clean while our meal is cooking. Maybe use a little dish soap or laundry detergent, whatever you have around, and work it in. Get a nice little lather going. That's really the best way I've found to clean the parsley, because we want our parsley clean. Alright, I think that's clean enough. And now, let's plate up our meal and garnish it so that it looks attractive. You know what the best part is about cooking a meal? It's that when you're done, you get to taste your creation. We have a nice, dry, white Woodbridge wine, which should really bring out the flavor of the ice cream. And now let's have a taste and enjoy our creation.
The gronk is one of the rarest marine animals in the world. There are only seven gronks to be admired by the people. Why is this? Because their respiratory systems are so delicate that the gronk can only breathe above water for 30 seconds at a time. Here at the Marine Lab, we don't teach the gronk tricks. What we do is encourage their natural behaviors and keep them entertained so they're happy and they're healthy. This particular gronk is named Edna, and I love her. I've been working with Edna for over 4 years. When you work with a gronk in an intimate kind of setting like that, you develop a special bond, a relationship. Edna does what I ask, I feed her gronk treats, and she trusts me. I really like Edna a lot, and it's been a great pleasure to work with her here at the facility. I'll let you in on a little secret. They basically pay me to be Edna's friend. But you know what? I do it for nothing, because Edna's one hell of a special gronk. There's a number of different behaviors that these animals can do. I'm going to demonstrate some of them for you now, as you get an inside look at the training and manipulation of the gronk. The diet of the gronks consists of rare Alaskan king crabs, and they're very expensive for us to feed to such a large animal on a regular basis. But we've managed to find a supplement that closely approximates the flavor of the king crab to the gronk. Gronks will do anything for cheese and crackers. Yeah, nothing gets Edna more excited than feeding time. Come here, Edna. Here, Edna. Here, Edna. Come on, get your cookie. There you go, baby. There you go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Good, good, Edna. Good, Edna. Good, Edna. The first behavior we're going to show to you today is a training known as jumping out of the water. All right, Edna. There she goes. Oh, look at her go. Good, Edna. Good, Edna. Good, Edna. Here you go. Good, Edna. That's right. That's right. Good, Edna. Edna loves the ball. She loves to go and get the ball. So we're going to throw the ball to Edna and watch her return it. This they do in the wild with wild ice balls that you can find sometimes out in the Arctic. Get the ball, Edna. Get the ball, Edna. Go get the ball. That's it. That's good, Edna. Good, Edna. Bring it back to me. That's right, honey. You're doing good, baby. Bring it here. Good, 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 Edna. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, Edna. Good, Edna. Here you go, Edna. Eat the crack. That's it. That's good, Edna. Yeah, that's a nice Edna. What a good gronk. When the gronk swims on its back, it's another natural behavior. They like to get on their back so that they can put the king crabs on their chest and beat them open with their fists. So now we're going to have Edna do this behavior for you, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, Edna. You ready, Edna? You want a cracker? You want a cracker? Swim on your back, Edna. Show them how you swim on your back. That's good, Edna. Oh, that's good. That's good, Edna. That was good, Edna. Oh, you did a good job. Good, Edna. Good, good for swimming on your back. Here's your cracker. What? You dropped it. You dropped it. Here's your cracker, Edna. There you go. That's good, Edna. Good, good. Come to the stick, Edna. Good. Come to the stick. Come to the stick. Good, good, good. And go. Good, Edna. Oh, that's good, Edna. That's a good Edna. You're doing good, Edna. That's right. As I said before, the gronks have very weak respiratory systems. They can only stay above the water for maybe 30 30 seconds. That's probably the limit. But you know, Edna and I have developed such a bond of trust that I have a behavior that I've trained her where she gets up on the ladder and I keep her just about 30 seconds above the water and then I let her go. And she does this because she trusts me and she loves me and I love her too. So let me show you that behavior now as we show Edna going above the water for almost 30 seconds. Who do you love, Edna? Who loves you, Edna? That's right, Sam the Fishman. Ladder, Edna. Ladder. Ladder. Good, Edna. Stay. 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 See, the air is coming out of her body now. Stay. It's making it very difficult for her to breathe, but she trusts me. She'll do this. She'll stay up here till she dies because of the love we share. Stay. Stay. Good, Edna. That's good, Edna. Good, Edna. Good Gronk, Edna. Very good behavior. And now the most spectacular behavior of all. You're very lucky to see this. Not many people can get the Gronks to do this in captivity. I'm going to take my cracker and throw it across the pool, and you're going to see Edna jump across the whole pool. This is something you never see, and we got it right here on my TV show, Sam the Fisherman. Watch this. All right, Edna, here comes the big one. You ready for the grand finale? Are you ready, Edna? You ready for the jump, Edna? Here we go. Get the cracker. Get the cracker. Yeah! Uh-oh, I think I threw it a little too far. Edna, no. No, Edna, no. Oh, my God. No, Edna, no. Oh, my God, Edna. Oh, no, Edna. Oh, God, no. Oh, Edna. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God, no. Oh, Edna, no, no. Back in the pool. Oh. We got to get you in the pool, baby. We got, no, you don't want the treat anymore. We got to get you in the pool, baby. Come on. Oh, God, Christ, this thing is heavy. Come on, Edna. Come on, Edna. Ah. Ah. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God. Help me. Oh, God, not enough air. 18, 19. It's okay, baby. 20, 21. There's plenty of air. Hang on, I got you from here. Okay, give me, Edna, in the pool. Oh, God. 25. Oh, she's dying, 29. Oh, no. No, come on. Oh, oh my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Oh, my God, she's Oh, Edna, oh, Edna, oh, God, oh, God, oh,
What'd you think about the movie?
Well, it's great to be here. Of course, it's still a review over the sound of the air conditioner when it's so loud, but I thought that the movie was pretty good. I didn't feel excited. It's really good film, and you know, it's like maybe if it was different in the end, it's a little depressing, and I really didn't like it.
Well, any suggestions on how to improve it?
I think we should have some beer.
Improve what, Dom? This drain?
I think he was talking to me, and
I didn't really like this one either.
Me neither. I want my money back.
I could go for a beer.
boy, it's gonna take a lot of work to make this movie any good.
Go away, stupid people!
Guys? Hello? Can I have another beer? Is it in the budget for another beer? Guys?
Oh no.